So, hi friends, my name is Nikhil Nale. In this video, we are going to talk about a case study of Bangalore house price prediction. This is a supervised machine learning project. So these are the description. This is the description of the. So the problem statement is analyze this Bangalore house data. We will determine the approximate price of the house. So in the data we have the different type of attributes, and from these attributes we are going to predict the price of the house in Bangalore city. Okay, so these are the attributes or columns is in the data. So area type, availability, location, size, society, total square foot, bath that is bathroom, number of bathroom, and this is the balcony and the price of the house. Okay, so here I will import all the important libraries to build a model. After that I will read the data. So data I will download it from the Kaggle website. I will give the link of dataset in the description. Okay, here I will read the data using pandas read underscore CSV method. So this is the data. So you will see these are the attributes, that is area type, availability, location, size, society, total square foot, this is the number of bathrooms, this is number of balcony, and the price. Here you will print the shape of the data frame. So you will see over here there are 13,320 rows and 9 columns. Okay, this column also called as attributes, and these are the rows, that is 13,320, also called as observations. After that I will perform exploratory data analysis, EDA. So first I will see how many columns is in my data frames. So you will see these are the columns. I already talked about it. These columns is in my data frame. Then you will see the info of the dataset. So you will see over here these are the entries. 13320 are the entries, and 02. So in Python indexing start from 0, so that's why 02 13319. And these are the number of attributes or features, and it will take the storage of 936.7 KB. Okay, you will see over here the features area types, there are 13320 observation, and similarly for the availability. And you will see for the location there are only 11319. You will see there is one missing value in these features location. Similarly for the size, society, and there is no missing value in the total square foot. There is missing value for bath column, and there is no missing value for price features. Then after that I will see the statistics of the data frame, that is I will describe the data to know more about the data set. So here I will get the description only for the numerical features, not categorical features. So if you want to get for the categorical features of description, you will pass the argument here include is equal to all. Okay, then you will get the description for all the features. These are the description only for the numerical features. Here you will see there are how many counts are there, 1 3 2 4 7 for the bath features, and for the balcony features we have the count of 1 2 7 1 1, and for the price there are the count of 1 3 3 2 0, and there is you are taking the mean of this bath feature, you will get the mean of 2.69, and similarly for the getting the mean of balcony and price are 1.58 and 11256 respectively. Then you will get the standard deviation. Here is the minimum and maximum value in the feature. Then you will get the percentile, 25 percentile, 50 percentile and 75 percentile. Okay, after that I will check for the null values. Okay, you will see how many null values in each features. So here you will see location has the 1 null values, size has the 16 null values, society has the 5502 null values, total underscore square feet, that is total square feet, 0 null values, bath has 73 null values, and balcony has 609 null values. So after that I will perform the group by method on area type features. So you will see here the area type, the how many unique values in these features, and you are getting the count of every unique values in area underscore type features. Here you will get the count of built up area, that is the count of 2418, carpet area, that is 87, plot area 20525, and super build up area 8790. Then you will get the info of the data also. Here again I will see the head of the dataset. It means head of the dataset means it will only print the initial 5 rows of the dataset. After that what I will do, I will drop the unnecessary column in the dataset. So you will see these are the unnecessary columns, that is area underscore type, society, balcony, availability, and here I will plot the axis is equal to column. Then I will drop these features from the dataset, and initially we have the 9 column in the dataset. Then after I will drop this 4 column, I will only have 5 column in the dataset frame. Okay, so here I will also drop the null values in the dataset with the drop in a method. Then and you will see there is no values in the dataset, and you will see the shape of the data, that is 1 3 2 4 6 and 5 columns. And the next part we will see feature engineering, data visualization, and model building. Okay, we will gonna see in this all the stuff in second part. Okay, thank you guys, keep watching, keep growing, keep learning.